Yeah, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to all that good stuff. Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? Okay. Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone. Yeah, let's get into this gameplay. And yeah. My audio on my my PC is not working right now, so that's why I'm on Twitch recorded this video and then uploading it. So yeah.
Hey everyone, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗶 here. Welcome to the show.
Yes. Alright, I meant to press no.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
Alright. Hopefully we win today's game.
Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico.
A bad stay.
In the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo.
Yes.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. Tyler Glasnow twirled 8 solid innings, allowing only 1 earned run, yet still came away with the loss on the mound. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The Jays grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. The Cleveland Indians racked up 11 hits.
Inside the Show. Here's your host,
Yes,
Justin
New York
Allegri.
Yankees.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League.
Bay Rays. And I'm always going for Tampa Bay. See, it always automatically connects me to it. Whoa. That was a cough. Yay. That was a crazy cough. I don't know what team to go for. I'm at Stadium. Duh, I'm stupid. Where's Tampa Bay Rays? Stadium, man. There it is. There we go. But yeah, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to all the good basic stuff.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Rays.
It's for Florida. Petersburg. Oh.
folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter.
Oh yeah, guys, no live stream
Mark
today.
DeRosa and 𝗦𝗏𝗰𝗶. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
That was a bit loud. Oh, this is cool.
𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗶 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good
Hopefully
thing
we
when you
win.
give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
And now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Chopped weekly up the first base line.
First pitch, 3-10.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
This is orange Gatorade. Delicious. You guys can see that. I don't know. But yeah, orange Gatorade. Delicious.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Delicious, boy.
The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yep.
Now at the plate here is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left field. Randy.
And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Joey. Wendell digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there.
Pick.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it.
Of course.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension. Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Cruz will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Voit, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Next up, 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
So about
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Half is stream on Twitch.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Now here's the first offer. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record second out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get under. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Damn it.
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next,
stepping up is 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Arozarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Brett Phillips will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch.
Damn.
It's 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
batting 8.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
No, sir.
Standing in now, 𝗦ncisko Mejia, as he lifts it in the air to right. Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And they get the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Now into the box, Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses inside off the plate.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Jeez.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
They keep on hitting, but they're not going to make it.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
You bastard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in next, Luke Voit. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Stays alive, still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
That would be nice if they went farther.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹.
Now here's the pitch. 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up to bat next the left-handed light power of 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹.
Sorry for the glitching there. But yeah, guys, hit that.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the... And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point, so he's got good stuff.
I missed it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Hit the lip with it and subscribe.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Join my Discord link in the description down below.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings
Are they
we've
really
seen
adding
anybody put
another
on this guy
season
so
or
far.
month
He's been
to
throwing the
Milwaukee
ball
Bucks
really
somehow?
well, but that was one of the
They
few
already added
mistakes
season
we've
10,
seen him
and they're
make.
adding season 11. I think.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a liner.
Let's pick.
Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. One down with a runner at second, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
One sec. Oh wow.
Comes
just
set.
chatty
Here's the
sword.
0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Ooh.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
So did they get it be better on that?
That brings up Wander Franco. No balls and one strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side.
Damn you.
So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees 0. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Beautiful diving stop. What a play.
Nice plays.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
That's why I did that pass.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees 0. Into the box, Randy Arozarena will begin things here against 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
To the plate now, Joey Wendell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Arozarena on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
So now into the box is Nelson Cruz. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. Darren Judge, he'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Choi trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, bro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's got it. There's 1. On to first. Out. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. The Yanks held in check. They trail this one 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center.
But I was not paid attention. That was like
Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now back. First base.
Next to stand in is Ji-Man Choi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Gardner is there, 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Oh my God.
Sanchez over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 1-0.
Don't know how I let you taste me, don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me, don't know how I let you.
Striding in is Gio Urshela. He grounded out last time up.
Gio Urshela.
Hold up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Are we actually going to win a game? We haven't been playing so good lately here. So I don't know if they're
sliced hard on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Why?
Wade leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Throw to first. Comes set and the 0-1. Again down to second. Not in time. One out and a runner on second base. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major that time. 2 away, and he is in there.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yes, sir.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Tyler Wade is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down. So now to the plate, Wander Franco flew out last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. He was a double play victim last time around. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Franco is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 1-0. And that sends 𝗦liche into the box. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1 second. Yeah.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Next up is Aaron Judge. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept
guys
this
suck
thing
the York
rolling
Yankees.
and rolling and rolling.
I know we lost
they
2
couldn't
games
get
with you,
anything
but you
going
guys
against
suck.
him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0.
And we won on our home opener. Let's go.
Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶 decided with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Let's go. Yeah. Excuse me. We won.
This afternoon, for the victorious Rays, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Nice. I think guys, we finally won. Like, look at our losses. We lost against Miami once. We lost against Boston. All of the games. Now we win against New York Yankees. You guys suck, New York Yankees. By the way, you guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully it's a video based day. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and yeah guys, see you all in tomorrow's video. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.